Girvan, Scottish Gaelic, Inbhir Gharbhain, mouth of the River Girvan, is a borough in Carrick, South Ayrshire, Scotland. Girvan is situated on the east coast of the Firth of Clyde, with a population of about 6,700. It lies 21 miles, 34 kilometres, south of Ayr, and 29 miles, 47 kilometres, north of Stranraer, the main ferry port from Scotland to Northern Ireland. History. Girvan was originally a fishing port. In 1668, it became a municipal borough incorporated by charter. The opening of the railways, initially with the Maybole and Girvan Railway at the end of the 1850s, encouraged the development of Girvan as a seaside resort with beaches and cliffs. Holidaying here from 1855 to 1941 were Robert and Elizabeth Gray and their children, particularly Alice and Edith Gray. The family, led principally by Elizabeth and Alice, created scientifically organized collections of fossils for several museums including the Natural History Museum Ayrshire. The town is now served by Girvan Railway Station. Just north of the town is a William Grant & Sons distillery which opened in 1964. There is a Nestlé factory that manufactures chocolate that is shipped down to York and used in Kit Kat and Yorkie bars. Local facilities and festivals. The McKechnie Institute was endowed by local businessmen Robert and Thomas McKechnie and opened in 1889. Girvan RNLI Harbour Gala takes place each summer, usually in July. This year's takes place on the 15th of July 2018, with music, stalls, fun fair, rescue displays, emergency services. Girvan Lifeboat Station recently received their new Shannon-class all-weather lifeboat, powered by water jets, making it the most maneuverable and capable all-weather boat in the fleet. 13 to 23 Elizabeth and Gertrude Allen is the second Shannon-class lifeboat in Scotland and the first on the West Coast. The Girvan Folk Music Festival takes place on the first weekend of May each year. Girvan also has a folk music club. The Lowland Gathering takes place on the first Sunday of June each year in the Victory Park in the centre of the town. The annual Festival of Light takes place in October with a 6-week lantern project resulting in the River of Light lantern procession and shorefront performance. The Autumn Lantern Project is a celebration of the lantern makers and the people of Carrick. Nearby places of interest. Culzean Castle is about 8 miles, 13 kilometres, north of the town, and the volcanic island of Ayrshire Craig is visible about 10 miles, 16 kilometres, offshore. Turnberry Golf Course and Hotel are located 5 miles, 8 kilometres, north of Girvan. The coastline south of Girvan is famous for its geology, and also for Sawney Bean's Cave, where the legendary murderer and cannibal Sawney Bean supposedly lived until his arrest and execution in Edinburgh. Education and community. Girvan has its own secondary school, Girvan Academy, which the majority of local children attend. Roman Catholic families have the option of Queen Margaret Academy in Ayr. The town also has a harbour. There are also 2 primary schools, Girvan Primary School, non-denominational, and Sacred Heart Primary School, denominational, and there is 1 non-denominational specialist school, Inbhir Gharbhain School. The town's swimming pool was closed in 2009 by South Ayrshire Council, on the grounds that it had reached the end of its operational life. The building has since been demolished. A new leisure centre, named the Key Zone, started construction in January 2016 after 7 years of planning, and officially opened on the 26th of April 2017. Building, the Key Zone, was built in a way to help redevelop Girvan. It is sited on the old swimming pool's location at the harbour. The Key Zone is a fully accessible modern leisure centre which features A swimming pool which is accessible to people of all ages and abilities. Soft play area which is split into two sections, one for young children up to 3 years old, the other for children ages 3 to 12 years old. A state-of-the-art fitness gym for ages 16 plus. A flexible multi-purpose studio, community space which can be split into 2 rooms if needed. Changing facilities and a cafe. The key zone has named sections: pool zone, gym zone, studio zone and play zone. The cafe opens a week after the official opening. Churches. Girvan has a Roman Catholic church, Sacred Hearts of Jesus and Mary, built around 1863. The church is in Harbour Lane, situated between Louisa Drive and Henrietta Street, close to the junction with Ayrshire Street West. Girvan has 2 Church of Scotland congregations: Girvan North Parish Church in Montgomery Street, with a spire over 100 feet tall, and Girvan South Parish Church, Milestone Christian Fellowship, a local congregation which began meeting in Girvan's community centre in 2005, moved into a redeveloped nightclub on Bridge Street in 2016. Milestone is a member of the Baptist Union of Scotland. The town's Episcopalian congregation of St John was closed in 2014. They had been using the town's Methodist church building for services after their building became unusable in 2009. Twin Town. Torcy, Seine-et-Marne, France, in honour of a Scottish knight named Sir Thomas Houston, originally from Girvan, who fought the English as part of the Auld Alliance during the 100 Years' War, rewarding him for his bravery during the capture of Meaux in 1439. The King of France granted him the fiefdom of Torcy. About Girvan. Girvan Online. South Ayrshire Council. Girvan Folk Club. National Library of Scotland. Scottish Screen Archive. Archive films relating to Girvan. Video footage of Girvan Old Railway Station. Railscott on the Maybole and Girvan Railway. Video footage of the Old Girvan Harbour Branch. Video footage of the Old Girvan's Goods Station.